Hello there once again from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're doing a short message from the universe. And to do this reading I have prepared 4 different piles with cards. That will be 4 separate readings. And what you do is you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah. Okay. Pile 1, longevity. Pile 2, communication. Pile 3, trust. And finally, pile 4, desire. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. Okay, guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading, a short message from the universe. And you felt drawn to the longevity card here. It also has a beautiful white chrysanthemum on it, and it's very interesting because here maybe in the European countries I read that chrysanthemum is very connected to death and used at funerals, and it's connected to death and grief, while in the Asian countries or Japan it's more connected to well-being and vitality. And why it was connected to death here in the European countries is because it's a flower that was still blooming, or that is still blooming late in the fall. So somehow it kind of got connected to the First World War. So that is kind of the history why it's used at funerals. But so it kind of represents, I just feel both death and rebirth here. And I just feel like the universe wants you to know longevity. I mean, you're gonna sustain. I don't know what you're going through, but you are gonna sustain. Something is dying, yes, something is going away from you, but whatever is leaving your life is good, and you're gonna sustain and you're gonna grow. You're gonna be the one blooming late in the fall. Maybe something will happen during the time of the fall actually. But let's put it there. And we're going to look at the rest of your oracle cards here. And you have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And I mean, Gemini energy is a bit unbalanced also. Yeah, we have these contradicting energies. I know, you know, Gemini, the twins here, could be... There's something about balance going on. It could even be a twin flame situation going on here. The short message for you is don't worry. You're gonna sustain. You're meant to live a long life. Whatever you're worrying about is meant to pass the test. Yeah, you will pass all the tests. You will pass all the hindrances. You will overcome every obstacle. That's how it feels like here. So it could be regarding to somebody that you have a hard time communicating with, or somebody that you really like. Or is it another side of yourself maybe you're fighting with? It's kind of maybe an inner conflict, fighting with a side of yourself. There's definitely something going on here that makes you a bit worried, I feel. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Yeah, fulfillment. Pile number 1, whatever obstacle you are facing, don't worry. You are going to overcome it. You are definitely going to overcome it. And if this is really regarding to divine love here, you're gonna you're gonna pass all the tests. Yeah. Your love is gonna sustain. It's gonna manage this like always, like it has in past lives, like it always has. And we have convention here. And somebody is kind of boxed in here. But with convention, I feel like, oh, it's like being stuck. I just feel, are you stuck in some energy? Something is worrying, you're stuck in something. Something is putting you in that box. It feels like you can't breathe. It feels like there's energies around you. There is worry, maybe even grief, sadness. But the short message is really they're saying you don't worry. This is just a temporary situation that you're going through. Temporary, yeah, something temporary is up. It's gonna go away, and then you're back on track again. That's how it feels. So maybe did you fall off your track a bit maybe? And you're a bit worried about like, yeah, okay, I fell off track. How am I gonna get back? But it feels like this is something that happens that's gonna solve very fast here. I mean, communication, new moon in Gemini, the new moon, it actually means a new start, a new energy. You're entering into a new energy. So whatever this is that was messing with your energy is kind of gonna go away. You're still gonna be standing tall. You're still gonna be blossoming and flowering, you know, like the chrysanthemum, beautiful white flower. I think it's also connected to Buddhism in some way. And you know, white is purity, it's innocence. You don't have to worry. Whatever, but there's definitely, with the convention here, there's definitely something happening around you that makes you feel trapped in the old way. And you want to break free. I think even maybe you're frustrated being stuck in this situation. Because you were on your way. I mean, you were on your way, and then this came up again, or something like that. And let's look at your tarot cards here. And you have, yeah, the Hanged Man. Underneath, communication is key here. So it's all about the mind and communication and perspective with the Hanged Man. You're getting out of this. You're getting out of this. Knight of Cups. And then we have Page of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely getting out of this energy. There's a shift coming. And look at you. I mean, you don't like being boxed in. You don't like feeling suffocated. You don't like being stuck in the old emotions, because you can you're looking out. You even know, like, yeah, I'm stuck here. Yeah, I know this is not my place, but I for the moment, like, I don't know what to do. I can't get out of this. And kind of maybe you're trying your best to get out of that. But it's shifting. Universe wants you to know this is something temporary once again. It's shifting. You're about to shift your perspective once again. You're about to break through this hindrance, blockage, stagnation, whatever it was here. And if it's a fight or something here, or something that happened between you and your twin flame, or a love, or somebody you have an argument with, maybe at work or something like that, the air is gonna cleanse. It's a new moon. It's like everything is cleansing, and the air is gonna cleanse between you, the two of you, and things is gonna feel good again. And I feel like this connection you have with this person here is very special. With the longevity here, it feels like it's a very destined somehow connection. And for the ones of you that resonate with that, for some of you, it could be somebody else's energy that is kind of bothering you. then it's just like you're gonna energy sometimes comes and go. People come and go. So you kind of, when we're in touch with certain people in our lives, something happens with our energy, and then we lose our track a bit, maybe if it's a toxic person. So you're going to find yourself back again. So either somehow it will solve. That's the whole thing. It will solve here. In Knight of Cups, you will continue moving forward, because it feels like you've been... You stand still for a while. Like you were walking on your path, you were doing your thing, and finally you were feeling kind of fine, everything was good, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, why did this happen again? Or what happened now? Or some conflict or something came here. And but yeah, shifting perspective here with the Hanged Man, or shifting, the energy is going to shift again. And Knight of Cups, you're going to be on your way again. And Page of Cups, you're even going to feel better than before. It's because of, this is interesting actually. Yeah, you're feeling even better than before because you solved something in the process also, or you learned something in the process about yourself, maybe about the other person, maybe about the situation, maybe about the future, but something became very clear in this whole thing that happened here. So yeah, Page of Cups, you're gonna have kind of new insight, or your intuition is gonna guide you in a new way, and it's gonna be, you're gonna be very curious. It's gonna be fun again, pile 1. So hang in there. And it's funny I say hang in, and I just remembered we have the Hanged Man here, so universe is being a bit funny. But hang in there. You are about to get cut down here from the tree here, and you're gonna be, and this also, you know, you're hanging upside down, but you're stuck. So you have that higher perspective on life. I mean, you're not conventional. You don't like being in a box. You don't like being tied down. You don't like being stuck. That makes you really frustrated actually. So, and you have it, but you're stuck here. So you're gonna be cut down from that tree, and your life is gonna continue here, like I said. Yeah, looking good. Fulfillment. I mean, your path is already bright and shiny. You don't need any information on your path forward. You already know the path forward. It's wherever you want to go. Yeah, I just see a very clear direction on where you're meant to go, and I think you know what your path is. So that makes it even more frustrating when you kind of get stuck and you're like, but I was on my way. Why am I stuck here? Like I was going somewhere. But there is something you're facing with this situation here. To and like I said, because of when you let go of this, because of you kept on walking here with the Knight of Cups, and Page of Cups came after. It really makes me feel like you're learning something from this. It gives you something that you might not see first, but you're definitely gonna handle things like this along the path in a different way. You have gained wisdom from this, or you're gaining wisdom from this. So it's good. Overall, it's good. And I mean, longevity. You're meant to sustain and live and do your thing. Nothing can stop you. So everything is fine, pile 1. Everything is fine. Just hang in there. The energy is gonna release itself. The new moon is coming. New start is coming. Everything is good. You're on track. Nothing can happen to you. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that was your short message from the universe. Yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to share your story about how this resonates, it's always nice to read how things resonate with you. Okay, guys, either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 1. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. A short message from the universe, and you felt drawn to communication and P here. It also has a number 2 up here. A short message from the universe. You feel something. Oh, there's so many P's here. It's like I feel like this harmonious collaboration energy here going on, or people around you. Something feels good. We also have the Pisces sign here, actually. Pisces energy. Okay, let's put your tarot cards here to the side, and let's look at the rest of your oracle cards. Something with your emotions. Getting emotions. Oh, let's see. Getting your piece in a row. You don't even say that. You say getting your ducks in a row. But I just heard getting your piece in a row. Getting your emotions balanced. Getting your emotions balanced. Yeah. You are good enough. Yeah, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Okay, we have secrets. Wow, interesting. Secrets. And we have wisdom. Wisdom, a short message from the universe. Wisdom, secrets. There is things. Oh, Pile number 2, you are affected by things that you have no idea about, or maybe you do have an idea about. There's definitely things going on kind of beneath the surface of things. Yeah, with the wisdom, look at the water here. She's underneath, the mermaid here is underneath water. So underneath the surface, things are going on. Maybe even behind your back here with secrets. Gossip. Gossiping, secrets. People are gossiping about you. And I think you're getting affected by this energy. Or maybe I don't know, somebody's criticizing you even maybe. And making your energy a bit unbalanced for the moment. There's a lot of green here, you know, green pea, and you know the full moon in Virgo, you know, it's also like green. So there's a lot of heart chakra here. So the message here from the universe is pile number 2, that has number 2 here. Connect with your heart chakra. Remember that you are good enough. Practice self-love. Put your hand on your heart actually and give yourself that green mushy wushy heart chakra healing. Yeah, heart chakra. There's a need to protect your energy. There is definitely a need to protect your energy. People around you could be not what they are showing themselves to be. Yeah. You secrets. Let's look at your tarot cards here actually. You have 6 of Swords. Look at this. 6 of Swords. Somebody sneaking off here in the night. There's a sneaky energy here. King of Pentacles. Wow. And the Lovers. Wow. I like it that there's snakes here with the Lovers. Transformation. But the Lovers. Oh. There is something going on here. Somebody's not saying what they're feeling, or somebody is plotting plotting against your back, or gossiping maybe, or something like that, having secrets about you or something like that. And it's affecting your energy. You are a sensitive soul, pile number 2. So you're taking in this energy, and you know, as an empath, you think it's when we feel other people's feelings, it's kind of you feel them as they are your own, and we pick up on other people's thoughts and think that they are our own. So this person or whatever this energy is, this person first of all doesn't like themselves very much. I think the one here with the secrets, this is somebody that has a big pain body, a big ego, and it's very dense energy, I feel. Not a very nice energy. Somebody that has a lot of dark karma that is unsolved and that they are not aware of. Kind of have a very low consciousness, I would say. And I know I'm just thinking like the 8 here. I don't know if that means that, but because I know these are the astrology cards here. We have Mars here, and I don't remember what that was, but the 8th house. Yeah, the 8, no, that's not Mars. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. I'm just learning actually astrology, so just leave it. But the 8th house, yeah, you know, the 8th house is about death, it's about secrets, it's about black magic actually, it's about karma, it's about traumas, like very dark things here. So this person really have dark things going on, and look at them, they're looking at you, they're looking at your way here. So they're affecting you in a not a good way. Yeah, they're looking at your wisdom here. I see that, looking at your wisdom, and they're just like maybe envious, or maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they don't even know what they're doing. They just want, you know, energy vampires, they don't really know what they're doing. They're like flies or moths that gets drawn to the light. So this person just gets drawn to your light because it's yummy. I mean, your energy is high vibrational light. It feels good for them because they're not in touch with their own energy. You know, if they would go into themselves, there's just horror inside of themselves. I mean, they just have darkness inside of themselves because they have not worked with themselves. So what energy vampires do, they want to crawl into somebody else's energy and suck that energy out. So this is definitely somebody that wants your energy, either if they know it or if they don't know what they're doing. Usually people like that has a very low consciousness. So they know what they're doing, but they kind of don't know what they're doing because being awake and aware, we don't do things like this because it's nice to be in our own energy, and because we know what it means. You know, you're not in your power if you're not in your own energy. So yeah, this affects you. This makes you doubt yourself. This makes you unbalanced. This makes you unbalanced. Yeah, maybe even tired because this person takes your energy. And communication, it's you putting healthy boundaries. And I mean, look at the King of Pentacles here. Be strong and be, you know, as a king, very clear with your boundaries. Very, very clear with your boundaries. With the lovers here, maybe this is a fake lover or a fake. Somebody faking that you are destined to be together or something like that. It feels like something like that. Or somebody that is kind of, I don't know, have illusions about your connections. That's how it feels like. Or it could be somebody that wants to destroy a relationship that you have in your life. Wants to come in between you and your loved one. Or want to come in between you and the connection with yourself, because the lovers is also about the connection with ourselves. It also stands for being very genuine and very authentic. So I think that you, pile number 2, I think you're very like an empath, a very open soul, a very sensitive soul. And of course you also have karma connected to boundaries, connected to standing up for yourself, standing in your power, saying no to these people, maybe several people actually. But this energy saying no to that. So the universe message is really like 6 of Swords. Be aware, because look at this. You're going away, but look, the Swords is kind of following you. Usually the Swords is kind of in the boat and, you know, stuck into the boat in the original Rider-Waite Tarot. But look at this. They are kind of chasing you. You're trying to get away, but the energies are chasing you. So be aware of this energy. And put very healthy boundaries towards this person. Really like a king. Ground yourself like a king and don't feel guilt. Don't feel shame. Don't feel, you know, sometimes it's like I have a narcissistic mom. And sometimes I feel like I have to be in touch like kind of with my mom. And my mom and my dad has the most dysfunctional narcissistic relationship. So being with them is very like, oh, it's exhausting to be near them. It's exhausting to feel them. The energy is like 1,000 needles every time she thinks of me. Actually, it's very aggressive and it's very hard. And then when I feel like I'm obliged kind of to be in touch sometimes and to go there, you know, and things and there's a feeling of guilt if I don't do that, you know, because it's our family. We should always be there and we should love them unconditionally and things like that. But we also have to be honest with ourselves. Like, how does this affect me? How does this make me feel? Maybe I need to take care of myself first, to put healthy boundaries, to be able to transform, you know, why do I still react so strongly, or why do this drain me? Where do I not have healthy boundaries? And let go of the guilt, let go of the shame. And this, for somebody that's been in maybe it's a narcissistic relationship here because I'm mentioning that, but for some of you that have been in a narcissistic relationship, especially with your parents, I mean, it really fucks you up. It's sorry for the word, but it really does in so many ways. It takes time to heal from that, because everything that you think is normal is so unnormal. It's like really, they mess up your mind. I mean, narcissists and people that are mentally ill, they really affect us, like especially for us sensitive souls. So there's a need to be very strong here in yourself and very like prioritize yourself. And your heart chakra seems to be the key here, to know your self-worth, to know your self-worth. Because when we know our self-worth and when we feel love for ourselves, you know, there's no guilt, there's no shame. We don't have those feelings anymore, because we are loving ourselves and we know what is healthy boundaries and what is not healthy boundaries, what is having what is it called? Yeah, integrity, like healthy integrity and not healthy integrity. Like, what is integrity? You know, being, you know, if we were grown up with dysfunctional parents, you know, then maybe integrity was not something, because we weren't allowed to have any integrity, you know, because some parents think of their children like I don't know what, not in a healthy way. So it's kind of relearning yourself here and healing this, so you are protecting your energy from this, so you don't become so imbalanced in your energy, I feel here. Yeah, so it's a bit different situations here, how this resonates for you, but there's definitely some energy here that affects you. And with communication, it feels like you standing in your truth, you know, you having a clear voice. Definitely something with the throat chakra here also. It can be hard, you know, to say no. You know, when somebody calls and they want your attention, you know, maybe some toxic friend that you have, you know, this person calls you and talks and talks and talks, but it's something doesn't feel right, and you know, this person just calls to gossip, and you know, this person does the same with other friends about you, with the secrets. Somebody's like not nice. There's some energy like this here. So saying no, maybe that's hard for you, because yeah, maybe you're not used to saying no. So this is what's going on here, and this is what universe wants you to work with now, to free yourself, to gain back your power, to not give away your power to toxic people, you know, and to keep that good energy for yourself, so you can continue on your path, very centered, very stable, and continue to grow in health, grow in abundance with the King of Pentacles here, grow in self-love with the Lovers, and really see the good person that you are. Whoever made you believe something else. I'm gonna cry, I feel here. So yeah, I had my mom's energy here for a couple of days and it's been exhausting. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, to be able to look at yourself in a way that is more true, like the beautiful creature that you are. So you're very sensitive. I really feel like the sensitivity here. So yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. You being unbalanced, it's not you anymore, actually. There's things in you, of course, that you need to heal and work with, but you know, when you really get off guard, or you really lose it, you know, sometimes, you know, really lose it. Maybe you did that a lot in the past, but I think you worked on yourself and you healed so much. So now when things like this happen and you become all over the place with your emotions and your feelings, it feels like you're picking up energy. Like I said, once again, you're picking up energy from somebody or something, or not something, somebody. It feels like a person or persons, you know, toxic persons that is affecting you here. Okay, pile number 2, use your wisdom, connect with your heart, practice self-love, clear boundaries, and collect your energy, take back your power, and continue to create abundance in your life. That is the message for you today. Yeah, okay, if you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel, hit the like button, and if you want to, leave a comment in the comment section. Always curious to see how things resonate for you. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. A short message from the universe, and you felt drawn to the trust card here, and it has Basil on it. Yeah, let's put that over here. We're gonna put your tarot cards here and look at the rest of your oracle cards. And you have step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Trust and step out of your comfort zone. Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't be scared of doing it, because I feel like it's gonna go your way. Let's look at the rest of the cards, actually. You have riches. Wow. Wow. Don't be scared to be out there, I'm hearing. Okay, let's look at the last card. Stand still. Okay. Let's put it like this. You know what I hear? The message here from the universe is, for some of you, you've been thinking about an idea, or something that you want to do, but you're kind of going back and forth, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Yeah. Should I do it? I want to do it, but no, maybe I don't want to do it. Or you kind of, should I go for it? No, I shouldn't. Something like that. And the message here is go for it. It's with the riches here at the end. It's gonna give you something good is coming from this. Something good is coming from this. And for another message here for you is, yeah, you're standing still here, pile number 3. To change this situation, you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to put yourself out there. You need to step up on stage even, I think. You need to set yourself free. You need to do things differently to get a different result. You need to trust that the universe is holding your back, even when you're jumping off a cliff. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's kind of like maybe a drastic change maybe is needed here. Maybe you need to, that's why I think jumping off a cliff is a pretty drastic thing. So maybe you need to do something like that, jumping off a cliff, doing something totally out of your comfort zone, and have trust that the universe will help you to break through from the stagnated situation that you're in your life, and to really move into abundance. And I mean, we have a star here really making me think of miracles on this path, good things on this path. The only person holding them back is yourself. It feels like you're holding yourself back out of maybe fear, out of, not stepping out of our comfort zone. That is kind of because we're scared of doing that. Very interesting reading. Let's look at your tarot cards here. And you have the Magician. Wow. Oh, if you're doubting your own gifts, abilities, talents to be able to manifest or fulfill a project or something that you want to do, go for a dream, do something new. If you're scared of your gifts and talents to be able to do that, if you're doubting yourself, don't do that. You have the Magician here. I mean, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to see this through. The only thing you need to do is you need to take a step out of that comfort zone and do it. You need to face that fear, maybe even. You need to speak your voice, even if the voice is trembling. You need to stand in your truth, even if your whole body is trembling. Something like that here. Because that will awaken that inner power of you, because you have it. There's just, I don't know what's holding you back. The comfort zone is holding you back. The comfort zone is holding you back. Wow, you got the Magician again. Oh my God. 2 magicians. What are you scared of? I mean, pile number 3, are you scared of? There's nothing to be scared of. You have the power in you. Just do it. Step out. Let that go. Have trust. Have faith. Move on. The only thing holding you back is the standstill here and the comfort zone here. I mean, trust. Yeah, universe has your back. Riches. I mean, and I like that the riches is here in the end. And it also says a number 10 here. So it's kind of when you're letting go. You're letting go of something, some fear, something holding you back, maybe an old job, maybe a relationship, something is holding you back. But I mean, riches wants to come into your life. The Magician, this is insane. Wow. No, this is impossible. This can never happen. How can it be that you have Magician 3 times? I'm shaking, like my body is shaking now. I mean, do you know the probability for this? It can be like minimal. It's like kind of winning the lottery. You just won 5 million here or something like that. I mean, the Magician from 3 different decks. 3 different decks. I am in shock. You know, the Magician, and the Magician. What? You have, wow. I don't know what's holding you back. I don't know what's holding you back. And I actually got really inspired now. I want to do something. I want to do something that I'm scared of. So, wow. Yeah, go for it, pile number 3. Go for it. The universe has your back. And not even that, you have your own back. You have everything that you need. You have 3 magicians. And I mean, the Magician has all the tool, gifts and abilities and talents needed to create his or her own abundance and success and manifestation. This is somebody that really knows what they're doing. You know, this is the alchemist. This is the priest. This is the shaman. This is the healer. This is the all of them. It's all the things in one. This is somebody that has wow, your life has been interesting in past lives, pile number 3. You have so much wisdom. You have so many talents that you have cultivated through so many lifetimes. I mean, your soul is carrying a very you are sure to be talented. I mean, you have abilities. Never doubt your talent and your abilities. I mean, step out of that damn comfort zone. I mean, you couldn't get any better cards. You could manifest. I really think, yeah, you are pile number 3. You have what it takes to manifest. I mean, riches inside of you. What? Riches. All that you can imagine and even more. You could manifest miracles, I think. I think you have really strong powers of manifestations. So what is holding you back? What is holding you back? I'm curious. If you want to share with me in the commentary section, feel free to do that. I have a project that I've been holding a project on standstill. I have, because I'm waiting for something. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I've been waiting for something. And maybe I shouldn't wait anymore. I just felt like, go for it. Sometimes we're waiting for the right moment, you know, to feel right. But sometimes it's like, I think we need to ask ourselves, are we waiting because it's good to wait, or are we waiting because of fear? And I just feel like, I think it's fear here. It could really be fear here. The cards shows that it's fear holding us back here. Oh, I never want to forget this reading, I feel, because it was the first time this ever happened in a reading. Never have I seen this before. 3 cards, 3, and it's the major arcana. So it's like strong, you know, the major arcana is strong energies. Really strong energy. So whatever is going on here, it's your destiny. Your destiny is to create this. Your destiny is to reach success with this thing that you're meant to do here. You are meant to share something in the world. You are meant to manifest something big in the world. Never doubt this, pile number 3. Really have trust in this. You are meant for greatness, and you know it. Own it. Own it and like carry it like a beautiful hat on your head, and like stand tall in your own body, and this is for you. This is for you. Cast away those fear, face those fear, and do it anyways. Like I said, do it even if your body trembles and your voice barely holds. Do it anyways to break through that fear. To stand tall on your legs here. You know, we have, I don't know what animal this is, like, you know, my English words or vocabulary doesn't always work. So is it a stork maybe? Anyways, but you know, some bird with tall legs here. Stand tall. You know, even said stand. Stand. So yeah, stand tall. Root chakra. There is really like root chakra here. Don't be scared of stepping out. Don't be scared of messing up. This sounds strange, but don't be scared of leaving the comfortable safe to try something new. Universe always has your back. And you know, sometimes we're scared of doing things because it's kind of comfortable, you know, when we know what's happening in our life and we don't have to face changes. Changes can be really, you know, I don't know, changes is changes. I mean, not like you wake up and you say, yeah, let's make some major changes today and make our whole life upside down for a while. Nobody wakes up saying that. Or maybe they do. But changes is good. Changes is a natural thing that happens. Everything is constantly changing. The whole universe is constantly changing. There is nothing that stands still, actually. Everything is in a constant flux. The universe breathes in and breathes out. Everything is constantly changing. So resisting change is going to give you a headache. It's going to make your legs hurt. It's going to make your stomach hurt. It's going to make you tired. So it's kind of not resisting the change, but going with the change, flow with the change here that wants to happen. And really do something about the talented gifts that you have. And if you don't even know what it is, then if you feel drawn to do something, you know, do it, try it, go a course, learn how to do this, because you have so many gifts. I think you're really multi-talented. You definitely have spiritual gifts, a lot of spiritual gifts. And also you have something, you can do things with your hands. I think you're very gifted, yeah, using your hands, doing crafts, maybe painting, taking care of Mother Gaia, taking care of plants. You have it all. I mean, the magician have all the gifts. And this makes me think of Isis, you know, the Egyptian goddess Isis. Kind of the same energy. The Isis energy is the alchemist energy, but kind of the feminine energy of the alchemist. I have a hard time with that word. So anyways, and you have it both, because look at this. We have a feminine magician here, and then we have two masculine magicians here. But this kind of feels like, you know, because of the white here. Infinite symbol. Yeah. Wow, I think you have so much to explore about your own abilities. You have so much to... I think you are, wow, a very special person, actually. Yeah, you're really meant to succeed with your thing. There's a thing here, you know, with the one thing, one very specific thing that you're meant to succeed with. That is meant to make a change in the world, I think, is somewhere. You know, the magician is not somebody hiding in a cave. You're out there some way, changing the world in one way or another. Some way changing the world, some way being seen, some way helping. Definitely getting a lot of riches and abundance on your path. Very powerful person. I really think you are, yeah, have a lot of power in you. Power, strength. Okay, pile number 3. What an amazing message from the universe. This was your message today. It was, wow, a great reading for me to do, and I love this energy. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and yeah, if you want to share your story here, please leave a comment in the commentary section. It's always nice to read your comments and see how things resonate. Yeah, okay, either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3. Hello, pile 4, and welcome to your reading. A short message from the universe, and you felt drawn to desire here. It has a lettuce on it and a number 3. It looks like a lock here. Probably it's not, but it kind of looks like a lock. Maybe there's a key showing up somewhere. Desire. Let's look at this. Let's put your tarot cards here for a while, and we're going to look at the rest of your oracle cards. Desire. Desire is meant to be fulfilled. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Whatever you're trying to create is growing anyways. You don't have to stress it, I heard. You don't have to stress it. We have flexibility. Oh yeah. Flexibility. And finally we have criticism. Criticism. Oi, oi, oi. What's going on here? And a number 6 makes me think of family. Is there somebody in your family criticizing you? Desire. Oh, I just feel you need a break, pile number 4. You need to rest. Take care of yourself. Take a step back. I don't know, there's the criticism. There's some harsh energy around you. Could be family members, could be a partner, you're in some situation or something like that. Or maybe you're criticizing yourself. Yeah, you're trying to make... You know, the number 3 here makes me think of 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 stands for being a master, doing your craft, doing your thing. And it makes me feel like you're trying to achieve something here that's connected with your work or your job or something like that. And it's hard. It's hard here. I mean, if you're collaborating with other people, there is criticism here. There might be gossip here. There's some energy here. It demands for you to be flexible, but it takes a lot. It's taking a lot of energy from you. It could also be that you're criticizing yourself because you really want to reach this success of yours. There's a real desire here to reach it. You want to open that lock. You want to enter that gate. But you're pushing it, it feels. Kind of like you're pushing it too hard. Like really, you need to take a step back, take time to breathe out. There is time for everything. There is time for working hard, and there is time to rest. And if you don't rest, you won't have time to kind of put in that. And if there's a tricky situation here with your colleague or people you're collaborating with or something, demands you to be very flexible, I feel. And very like kind of it feels tricky. I just feel a tricky energy here with flexibility and criticism. Kind of like you have to step on your toes almost, even to protect yourself from this energy, or to be able to communicate in a good way. Yeah. And if you're criticizing yourself, it's about balancing the way you work, because maybe you're criticizing yourself and you're like, yeah, but it's not going good, and maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not doing good, maybe I should work harder, let's try this. And it's kind of more about taking steps back, relaxing, letting it go for a while, connecting with your energy. I mean, look at this, take time to breathe out. Look at this forest here, it's calm, it's serene. Finding that calmness inside of yourself, and then try again. That's how it feels here. Then try again. And something with your home here, because we have the Cancer symbol here, and we have the number 6, also makes me think of home. Kind of, it's like you need to go home. So some of you, maybe you're staying at work, not going home because you want to create, or you take your work home, or maybe you work from home, but you're always working, Maybe you need to separate where you're working and where you're not working. The energy is unbalanced here, and it makes you tired. It makes it go slower here with what you want to reach. Yeah. Let's look at your tarot cards. You have, King of Cups. Taking care of those emotions of yours, I feel. Taking care of yourself is King of Cups, I feel here. There's definitely a need to do that. To step out of this stress and connect with yourself, take care of yourself, rest, meditate, give yourself healing, walk in the forest, eat a good salad. Yeah, we have a salad here, lettuce. So yeah, maybe you need to eat better. I mean, you need to regain your strength, I feel. Your physical strength, your mental strength, your emotional strength. Like, stop pushing it. You have pushed it. There's nothing more to push it. And if it's just a hard situation, at your job or whatever this is, with the criticism here, it's kind of just like, if you can, take 2-3 days off work, just like to cut cords, to kind of push out this energy a bit, so you can regain your strength here, so you can assess this situation from a new place inside of yourself, where you feel strong again, connected with your energy, where you're grounded again. And the Hermit, I mean, the Hermit here, it says it all. I mean, you couldn't get a clearer message. There's a need, and look how the back is against, the back here, the Hermit is going this way, and this is the criticism and the flexibility here. It kind of feels like, walking on eggshell situation. It's hard to make it work. You need to balance it, blah, blah, blah. But the Hermit kind of goes this way. It's like, no, let's go. Let's go to the salad. Let's go to the moon. Take time to breathe out. So yeah, definitely need to connect with your own energy. It is here. And it's going to solve. Something is meant not to be in your life. Something is meant to be let go of. It could be this person's, it could be collaboration, it could be the project that you're doing. It's not giving you anything. Maybe it makes you think that it gives you something, but it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like pain in the ass, actually. I'm sorry. It really doesn't feel good. Justice. Oh, wow. Yeah. Kind of doing the right thing for yourself. I feel justice here. You making the right choice for yourself. Not for anybody else, but for you. And to do that, you need to take a step back. Connect with your energy, connect with your inner, clear out this dense energy that's just hanging over you. Because I think you're very tired also. I just feel very tired, like You need good food, you need good rest, you need a good movie, you need some candy or chocolate, something that makes you happy. You need your best music in your earphones and take a long walk in the forest. You need to cuddle with your pets and talk with the friends that you really like, that lifts you up. You need good things like this now, nothing else. The rest of it, you can't solve it for the moment. Just put it aside, decide to take 2-3 days. I actually, 3 days, yeah, you know what? That is actually my thing. When I'm tired, I know if I do 3 full days only for myself, and that's kind of what I said. I eat food that I like, I rest, I watch movie that I like, I only do good things, I connect with my inner child, I meditate, I take salt baths, I clean my aura, and I don't use social media, I just do good things. After 3 days, I feel really, really good. So it could be a 3-day vacation that's only about yourself. If you really make that your biggest mission, for the three you choose 3 days and make that your biggest mission, to prioritize feeling good, only doing things that gives you energy. And you know what, it's an art. Rest is an art. It's very hard for some people, it's very hard to rest. I'm trying to master the art of resting, because resting is not watching Game of Thrones 15 episodes in 3 days in a row. That is not resting. Maybe watch maybe 1 or 2 3 episodes, maybe even 3 is kind of a lot, but anyways, yeah. And then go for walks, then make good food for yourself, like do other things as well. So it's an art to rest. So maybe, you need to master the art of resting, really resting, staying in bed. Sometimes, we wake up and the mind just goes, woo, 1 million things. I need to do this, I need to do that. Maybe you should practice not to do anything. Just lay there in bed, put on some high frequency music, put your hands on your heart or whatever, you need the heart chakra healing maybe, or whatever you feel that you need healing, maybe the throat here. Take time to breathe out. I'm thinking about the throat. The criticism is like, yeah, maybe it hurts. Yeah, she's pointing at the throat. Look, she is pointing at the throat. Yeah, maybe hold your hands on your throat. Visualize blue. You can probably find some throat chakra healing meditation, or solfeggio sequences or something like that. And that's gonna give you energy. You're gonna come back after those 3 days and you're gonna feel strong in yourself, and you're gonna feel good about yourself again, instead of trying to take yourself through this. I'm actually going to take a 3-day break now. I'm really going to try. I have a hard time. I'm a bit of a workaholic, actually. I am actually. I like working and I like my job. I like doing this, so I like it. I like what I do, but it becomes unbalanced. Even if we like what we're doing, we also have to rest and take care of that other side of ourselves. And I mean, our inner child really needs to be seen, and we need to do other things that we like to find balance in our life and to have new energy to put into what we're doing. So let's rest together for the upcoming days. If you can also plan in your rest. Maybe you have a hard time taking a leave from job or something like that, but there's always a possibility somehow to plan rest. And maybe you need, like me, to figure out how many days do you need actually to feel recuperated and really good again. Do you need 1 week maybe? Yeah, if you haven't done it in a while, maybe you need a month. Who knows? Like I had that I think, was it last year or the other year? I did 3 months actually. I just disappeared and I managed to save a little bit of money, and I just did 3 months, and that was so good. It's kind of, we're always stressed and always doing things and always like, our energy, we get tired. So sometimes we really need to take care of ourselves. And then we can start from a new place. And we're, like I said, we're strong again. And life feels fun again. It's not a drag. We don't have to push it so hard. It kind of just flows in a higher feeling of well-being just. Okay, so pile number 4, a clear message for you. this was your message. If you feel like sharing your story and how it resonated in the commentary section, feel free to do so. I always find it interesting, and it also helps the channel grow, so I can put more energy into this readings and I don't have to do other work. That would be nice. Either way, you do as you want to. Yeah, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pal 4.